So my problem is much bigger than this, okay? My problem is bigger than this. My problem is not Roseanne, right? My problem is Last Man Standing. My problem, what happened to Last Man Standing? It's going to come back on Fox, right? Which is great. But ABC are the ones who canceled that too, while it was a hit. And they said, well, there was this, there was that, economic, you know, it was a right wing, it was a conservative show. And this Roseanne show had her as a Trump supporter. And because of that, it went through the roof. It was a big, big ratings monster. And even though its ratings fell off, it remained a pretty powerful, powerful show. So what I'm saying is, yes, did they have the right to fire her? Was it legal? Sure, of course it was. Did she say something repulsive? Yeah, I think she did say something repulsive. All of that. But that's not what this is about. This is about ABC and the silence. It is about canceling Last Man Standing. I want to see, you want to prove to me it's not about that? Have Disney, who owns ABC, have them release The Path to 9/11, okay? The Path to 9/11, the story of how we got to 9/11, which the Clintons did everything they could to bury. It was a ratings smash. And one of the things it showed, which is absolutely true, was that Bill Clinton didn't have Osama bin Laden killed when he could have. And that's why Osama bin Laden lived to attack our World Trade Center on 9/11. And Clinton hated this. And the Clinton buddies hated this. And the people who, you know, Iger over at Disney, even though this thing was a ratings monster, Path to 9/11, I think at the time it was one of the biggest rated miniseries ever. They've never released it on DVD. Never. You cannot get it. You can't get your hands on it. So if this is not about silencing a voice for Trump, right, release it. Release The Path to 9/11. If it's not, what happened? You know what? I would settle for this. Say, hey, Roseanne was a horrible person. She said horrible things. We can't work with her. We'll put on another show. We'll put on other shows. Instead of all our comedians, late night comedians being against Trump, instead of all our shows being against Trump, instead of every time you watch, turn on the show, so it's like a hand coming out of the television set and slapping you in the face. We will entertain these people. We're using the public airways. This is FCC controlled air. We will serve the tens of millions of people and entertain the tens of millions of people who voted for the president of the United States. And guess what? There's going to be 10 million more next time. So you really want to get that audience. And so just prove to us that this is all it's about. That's what I want to say to ABC. Too much silence over there at ABC when it comes to entertaining the people who voted for and support Donald Trump.